to our channel VG Technobugs. Our today's topic is MAN. MAN is nothing but Metropolitan Area Network. This is very important computer network type. Network used within a city is called MAN network. A MAN is basically a bigger version of a LAN and normally uses similar technology designed to extend over an entire city. A MAN is basically a bigger version of LAN, and normally uses similar technology designed to extend over an entire city. A LAN arranged within a building and MAN used within a city. MAN is larger than LAN but smaller than WAN, that is wide area network, and LAN means local area network. The best known example of MAN networks are the cable TV network available in many cities. The cable TV networks available in many cities. A MAN may be wholly owned and operated by a private company or it may be service provided by a public company. Such as local telephone company. A MAN is distinguished by IEEE 802.6 standard, or it is also known as distributed Q dual bus, that is DQDB. Next point in MAN networking is characteristics of MAN. First characteristics of MAN network is network size generally ranges from 5 to 50 kilometer. It may be as small as a group of buildings, on campus to as large as on campus to as large as covering the whole city. First characteristics of LAN is network size generally ranges from 5 to 50 kilometer, and it may be as small as a group of buildings on campus to as large as covering the whole city. Second characteristics of MAN is data rates are moderate to high. Data rates moderate to high. Third characteristics of MAN network is it facilitates the sharing of regional resources. Facilitates the sharing of regional resources. Fourth characteristics of MAN network is they provide uplinks for connecting LANs to WANs and the internet. They provides uplinks for connecting LANs to WANs and the internet. So these are the 4 characteristics of MAN. Next point in MAN networking is uses of MAN network. First use of MAN is digital cable television, second use of MAN network is It is used in government agencies. Used in government agencies. Third one is university campuses. It covers the area of university and campuses in city. University and campuses. Fourth use of MAN network is it is used to connect several branches of the local schools. Several branches of the local school. Fifth use of MAN network is in hospital. For communication between doctors, research officers, labs, or in hospital for communication between doctors, research officers and labs, Next point in MAN networking is advantages of MAN. First advantage of MAN network is it is less expensive. It is less expensive to attach MAN with WAN. In that, first point is it is less expensive to attach MAN with WAN. That is wide area network. Second point is MAN gives good efficiency of data in MAN. Data is easily managed in a centralized way. Third point is in MAN, data is easily managed in a centralized way. So this is the first advantage of MAN network. It is less expensive to use. One advantage of MAN is sending local emails. Local emails. On MAN you can send local emails fast and free. On MAN you can send local emails fast and free. Third advantage of MAN network is sharing of the internet. sharing of the internet. In some installations of MANs, users can share their internet connection so multiple users can get the same high speed internet in MAN. In some installations of MANs, users can share their internet connection so multiple users can get the same high speed internet. Fourth use of MAN network is high speed than WAN, that is wide area network. MAN uses fiber optics cables. So the speed of data can easily reach upon 1000 Mbps. Files and databases can be transferred fast. In WAN. Fifth advantage of MAN network is it has high security. MAN has a high security level than WAN. MAN has high security level than WAN, that is wide area network. So these are the advantages of the MAN network. So these are the advantages of the MAN network. Next point in MAN networking is disadvantages of MAN. First disadvantage of MAN network is it is difficult to manage. If MAN becomes bigger, then it becomes difficult to manage it. Bigger, then it becomes difficult to manage it. This is second point is this is due to a security problem and other extra configuration. So first disadvantage of man network is it is difficult to manage. If man becomes bigger, then it becomes difficult to manage it. This is due to a security problem and other extra configuration. And other extra configuration. Disadvantage of man network is it is difficult to manage. If man becomes bigger, then it becomes difficult to manage it. This is due to a security problem and other extra configuration. Second disadvantage of man network is hackers attack. In man, there are high chances of attacking hackers on the network compared to LAN. In man, there are high chances of attacking hackers on the network compared to LAN. Network compared to LAN, data can be secured, but it needs high trained staff and security tools. Needs high trained staff and security tools. So this is the second disadvantage of man network, hackers attack. In that, in man there are high chances of attacking hackers on the network compared to LAN. Data can be secured, but it needs high trained staff and security tools. Third disadvantage of man network is technical people required to set up. Technical people required to set up man, it requires technical people that can correctly set up man. Technical people that can correctly set up man technical people are network administrators and troubleshooters. People are network administrator and troubleshooters. So this is the third disadvantage of man network, that is technical people required to set up man. To set up man, it requires technical people that can correctly set up man. The technical people are network administrators and troubleshooters. Fourth disadvantage of man network is more wires required. In man, additional cables are required to connect LAN, which is another problem. Man, additional cables are required to connect to LAN, which is another problem. Fourth disadvantage of man network is more wires required. In man, additional cables are required to connect to LAN, which is another problem. So these are the disadvantages of man network.
Please subscribe and share my channel VJ Technobus.